Nick Wright Bodybuilding, the Facebook page. Andre Santos asks, Nick, regarding IIFYM, if it fits in your macros method, does it matter if I break the fast in the morning using Imagine chocolate and don't eat for 2 hours and then eat some protein, or go all day without eating any protein and at the end of the day, with your workout finished, eat it? Bottom line is, if none of those things matter, the meal timing, not related with eating 3 in 3 hours, but eating protein in the morning or whatever, I'd like for you to explain the video and scientific process behind it. So what I think he's asking is, does it matter if you have all of your macronutrients, protein, fats, and carbs together in one meal with each meal, and if the timing matters? So Andre, bottom line is, number one, meal timing does not actually matter in bodybuilding and nutrition. And I know a lot of people will oppose this. Fortunately, a lot of gimmicks, different type of workout gimmicks, diet gimmicks, supplement companies came out, or different researchers, not real researchers, have taken some facts about how thermodynamics in the human body works, and they've completely blown them up out of context. And they've spun all this BS you hear all the time about not eating carbs after 7 p.m., or you need to have breakfast in the morning and get your metabolism kick-started, or blah, 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 blah. You hear it all. Bottom line is, meal timing does not actually matter. Your body will metabolize the calories it's given as it's given them. So if you have all your calories right away for the day, you're going to be metabolizing and breaking down those calories all day long. Even the protein itself will get completely dissolved and metabolized as whatever part of the protein is bioavailable anyway. It'll just take that much longer. 30 to 50 grams of the protein will go immediately right into the muscle recovery, but then the protein is broken down into the amino acids, and then it gets stored into your bloodstream, and it will continue to get metabolized as your body needs it. So everything will get metabolized, digested, and utilized in the body as long as it's bioavailable, as long as it's good to be utilized. It doesn't matter how much you take in at once or when you take it. Secondly, for your actual question, if you wanted to eat chocolate, I think you said, in the morning time, and then protein way later on, that's fine too. If you wanted to eat anything that was primarily sugar, which is just a carbohydrate, that's fine. You can have carbs first thing in the morning. You want to get that protein in later. It doesn't matter when you get it in. Just make sure you're getting in the amount of protein you need for that day. So if you are somebody who needs 215 grams of protein a day, make sure you get that 215 grams in. It doesn't matter if you bunch it all up in the last 2 hours of the day. As long as you get that 215 grams in, your body will be metabolizing and utilizing that 215 grams of protein accordingly. And it doesn't matter what you mix and match it with or when you have it. Also, you can do your protein after the gym, but actually what's a little bit more efficient, in my opinion, is eating your protein pre-workout. I like to eat about an hour and a half, even 2 hours before you work out. What this is going to do is allow your body to digest it a little bit, so it's not just sitting in your stomach and your stomach's trying to break it all down, because that's using a lot of energy in your body. That's why we tend to feel lethargic after a big meal and go to a food coma. So when it's at least broken down in your stomach already and digested, and you're starting to metabolize it, at least the bulk of that energy has stopped being used for that, and you can actually apply that energy in the gym and feel more lively and strong. Also, protein takes a while to break down and metabolize, so by eating before you work out, you're actually going to be feeding your muscles quicker post-workout, because by the time you finish working out, that protein from the meal before is kicking in and feeding them. Whereas if you go and eat right after a workout, say you're trying to hit your little 30 minutes after a workout, which is also BS, by the way, there is no 30-minute window, it's going to take a little more than 30 minutes to actually break down and metabolize and get into your muscles and do its job. So if you're worried about eating after a workout, focus on getting your protein in before your workout, and it'll work that much better for you. As for that 30-minute window of protein synthesis, if you actually look at how that works, protein synthesis is elevated during a workout, but it's elevated for 24 to almost 35 hours sometimes. So point is, as long as you get that protein in for the day, you're going to be all set. And it doesn't matter about the timing, when you eat things, when you mix and match things. If you have just one macronutrient by itself and then you have another macronutrient that you need to get in later on, that's fine. Just get your macronutrients in for the day, hit those calories for the day, and you're golden. Subscribe now, everybody. Make sure you get a hoodie. I said this last time and I'm saying it again because they're so dope. And hit me up in the info box below. That's my Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, all that good stuff. Subscribe now, guys. Love you.
Some baby weight curls for bodybuilders, like Nick Wright. Nick Wright.
All right, so I'm sitting in the CEO's chair. Well, that's the CEO's chair. This is like the sub-CEO's chair. I'm in RTN's headquarters, and I'm on Facebook. So I just posted on the fan page. I'm sitting in the CEO's chair of RTN headquarters.